happy Worldwide Knit and Crochet in Public Day. I am Chelsea, the content creator and designer behind Knitting Tipsy. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. Sorry it's a little noisy, but we are in fact in public today. Oh shit, I didn't think about the music playing. I'm not gonna be able to record here. I had fully intended to sit out here with y'all for Worldwide Knit and Crochet in Public Day, but one, I didn't think about the music that's playing, and I hope YouTube doesn't hate me yet. And two, it actually is quite loud as people are walking past and the birds are chirping. So we might find a place that is a little quieter, but still in public to talk about some whips. But this is where I thought we'd take you next, but our community's having a pool party. Apparently everybody is in public today on Knit and Crochet in Public Day. We'll be back. Y'all, it has been an adventure. The public is publicing today. Everybody is out and about. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Orlando. And all of my usual places, I don't know if they're just playing music today or if I don't notice that they're usually playing music, which is great, but makes it rough for YouTubing. We have migrated to another little area near our house. We've tried several since here, and things are just blocked off or there's big events happening. Again, I would not mind knitting or crocheting at big events like that, but for talking to y'all, it does make it a little more challenging. Steve is inside getting us a refreshing and delicious beverage. It's not yet noon, but you know what they say. You can't drink and knit and crochet all day unless you start in the morning. But I am gonna yap to y'all now because we're gonna try to keep this video short and sweet. I have been running on fumes after all of my spring activities and fun, and I just don't have it in me to edit a long video. So we're gonna make this one a shorty, but a goodie. Before I do get started though, let me know, do you like to knit and crochet in public? Does it make you nervous? Does it bring you joy? Do you have lots of people that come up and ask you, are you knitting? Are you crocheting? What are you working on? It happens to me all the time. But I love it. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't feel weird doing it in public. I think there are much weirder things to do in public. Honestly, much weirder things I have done in public. But I'd love to know if you worked on a project in public on Worldwide Knit and Crochet in Public Day, Saturday, June 13th. Let me know what you were working on. And if you didn't, I'd still love to know what you're working on. My first project that I brought with me, I made sure it was crochet because the holiday is called, this national day, international day, is called Worldwide Knit in Public Day. Worldwide Knit in Public Day. But crocheters are, of course, so much more than welcome, and I wish we could all decide on a word together for knitting and crocheting. I personally like yarning, Worldwide Yarn in Public Day. But until it's changed, I just had to represent my crocheters. And this is my crochet project for today. These are the Piper shorts by Aurora Woodson. I talked about these a little more in depth on my last episode of Show Us Your Knits, but they are, it's such a cool pattern. I am heavily modifying it. I think the pattern itself is absolutely gorgeous. I just, as I started working on it, I was like, I actually want to do this instead of this. I think I'll do this instead of this. And as a designer, as a maker, that is our superpower to do what we want to do. With these shorts, I have not followed the pattern. Instead of using treble crochet, which is the main stitch in this pattern, I am using double crochet. So my waistband looks rather large right now for me, but that is because this is going to be an elasticated waistband. It's really neat. You will put elastic thread on the inside in different places, and it gives you that kind of scrunchy effect, which I think will be great. Speak of the devil. What'd you get me, baby?
Paloma.
A paloma with tahini. Cheers. What'd you get, baby?
Pepsi.
A Pepsi.
Getting wild.
It's delicious. Now the drink is acquired. Other modifications I have made on this. There is an increase row and you are supposed to go up, I think 2 hook sizes. I decided to only go up 1 hook size and I have stuck with double crochet. At a certain point in this pattern, it's meant to go from treble crochet to quadruple crochet, which I've never done before. And I think it looks amazing, but I'm loving how my double crochet stitches look. So I kind of think I will be opting out of that as well, sticking with double crochet. I'm not sure if these really count as the Piper shorts anymore, but I love how they're working up and I think her pattern is great. I think my modifications are going to be awesome and I'm going to keep working on it. The yarn I'm using for this pattern, it's so yummy. I have my little cake holder. The cake holder is by Stacy of BaaHumble and it's a mermaid with this very mermaid yarn, which the yarn is Tropical Yarnie's Purpley Pink. It's on her pure cotton, which is 100% Pima cotton, and it is a 4-ply, 437 yards per skein. It's so lightweight and drapey, and I have very few knit or crochet shorts. I have 1 pair of knit shorts that are too big on me, and I have 1 pair of crochet shorts that are too small for me, and I made those with acrylic yarn, I think in like 2018. I honestly don't even know where they are. So this might be a pair of crochet shorts that I will get some wear out of this summer. I'm gonna sit here and crochet for a few minutes and sip on my Paloma before we get into the second project I brought. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. A amazing street performer has just set up and is playing a cover of this song, which I can't think what it is right now.
Yeah.
So that YouTube doesn't flag this, we are going to move home after I finish my cocktail. And I'll tell you about my knit project. A little bit of a bust for filming on Worldwide Knit in Public Day, but a perfect day to actually knit in public. And crochet. Hello, friends. This was such an adventure today. This was meant to be a real quick pop to the coffee shop, do a little stitching in public, have a quick chat and leave. And it's turned into a several hours adventure, finding public places without music or without big events happening. And we are back home so that I can talk with you about my final project that I did work on in public. It's been a while since I've talked about this project, and I know that it still doesn't look like much, but I kind of have a goal for this weekend to finish it. This is my Ebo pillow by Arctic Kids. Pop in a little picture here. Isn't she so cute? I love making plushies. Usually I crochet my plushies, but I have found recently some really good knit plushie patterns. For my email subscribers back at the end of winter, early spring, I did a roundup blog post of all the crochet and knit plushies that I had recently seen that I really wanted to make. I do roundups like this all the time, so if you want to subscribe to my newsletter, it's free. You get it every Sunday. I talk about what I'm working on, and I share with you all the things going on in the knitting tipsy world, so you are never missing anything. Anyways, this was one of the patterns that I talked about. She is this beautiful knit teddy bear pillow, and plushies just bring me a lot of comfort and joy. So I cast her on, I want to say February, maybe March. And there's really no rush to finish this. I just kind of want it. I want to have it to snuggle, my little ballerina teddy bear. So it really does work up very quickly. I'm going to attempt to finish it this weekend. We'll see if by Monday this is finished. The yarn I'm using for this project is Hobie Amigo XL. I have this beautiful, oh, you can see the last time that I was working on it, I was outside. I need to pick some of the outdoors out of my yarn. But it's this really pretty cream color is what I'm using for her body. And I'm going to use this really soft peachy pink for her tutu. These are some of the colors that I used in my Rudy blanket wrap, which is a very comforting project. So I still feel like these colors in this yarn are bringing me a lot of comfort, and they will be great for my little pillow. Wow, she's like a teddy bear stuffy pillow. So we didn't last in public very long today. Enough for a matcha and a paloma. I am now back in my happy place at my home in my yard, and I am going to spend the day yarning. Again, I'd love to know what you are working on. Let me know in the comments if you knit or crocheted in public this weekend, or if you do it all the time. Let me know some of your favorite places. If you followed me for a while, I'm pretty sure you know the beach, Disney parks, any place that has alcohol. These are all my favorite places to knit and crochet in public. What are yours? I totally forgot to tell y'all real quick before we go that I am wearing my Island Girl Advent dress. Pop in a picture here because this dress is pretty epic. I designed this dress and made this dress in 30 days with a Little Wolf Knits Moana Advent. I am still planning on writing up a pattern for this dress because it's pretty epic and very fun. It's also very comfortable to wear in the hot weather. It's like 90 some degrees today and I'm very comfortable wearing this. I also have on my BaaHumble earrings. If you didn't know, I am bisexual and proud. And happy Pride to everyone. All right, we're keeping this short and sweet, I said. So thank you so much for watching. If you could like this video, that would mean a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see y'all next time for a Show Us Your Knits, and I'll show all the projects I've been working on. Bye, y'all.